Hi, I'm Mateola. It's been a wonderful honor and a privilege to be part of the Shiloh 2018. You know, there are meetings and there are meetings, and people put meetings together with different agenda and different objectives. One thing I love about the Church of His Presence is that they're really serious about going after the presence of the Lord. Shiloh is that one meeting that for 7 straight days will really press in praise and worship and in revelatory word to seek that presence of the Lord and whatever the Lord wants to do in that atmosphere. It's been a joy to be part of Shiloh 2018. Believe me, if I was not one of the speakers, I'll still come, because it's always wonderful to just be in the presence. So for those of you who were part of Shiloh 2018 as well, I'm going to say to you, you just keep looking out in your life to figure out the different things that the Lord did, because whenever His presence comes, things happen. I believe with all of my heart that in some of the sessions we've had over the last few days, so much was going on in the room. At least I got the opportunity to give some words of knowledge and finding out the people who came with a certain level of pain. By the time I was asking them, the pain was either totally dissipated or it was so low it was negligible. You know, healing's taking place in the presence of the Lord. I'm talking about physical healing. Emotional healing's taking place in the presence of the Lord. And guess what? A whole bunch of other stuff's going on as well. Spiritual freedom, hearts are being touched. God is moving in the way only He can. You know, I'm always reminded of this verse in the Psalm 16:11, where David said, in His presence there is fullness of joy, and at His right hand there are pleasures forevermore. In other words, in His presence, anything that is capable of robbing you of your joy gets taken out of the way. That's what Shiloh is all about. Now, for those of you who may have missed it this year, make sure when you hear about Shiloh, the next one, you just can't afford to miss it. Take that time off, take the days off work and just come bask in the presence of the Lord. Worship and worship and worship until you hear from Him and until you have an encounter with Him. It's been a blessing, and I'm so thankful to God that I get to be part of Shiloh.